Guys, this is huge. So after a while, it's been a while, but we finally got a developer discussion. So we get to look at a bit more. So that's Pog, right? So here it is. Here it is, guys. Officially, we have Tenacity, Husk, Pale Flame, Clam, Shimenawa's Vermilion, Emblem, and Echoes in the Strongbox. So this is why I've been telling everyone to just farm Emblem, so you can focus everything in the more Emblem. And then once you get the sets you need, you can build up everyone else, right? I'm gonna be doing Tenacity, most likely, because I don't really need anything else. But then after that, it's gonna be the Zhao set, right? I only need a few pieces of this, so it should be pretty easy to get, and then everything else goes into the Zhao set. Because I don't know if you saw, I put it in Discord, but my Zhao set gave me equivalent crit. Like, I actually got 1-to-1 crit, but I have less attack, which is a damage loss. So yeah, I'm gonna have to farm that up a little bit, but yeah, this is why, again, I've been suggesting to save your artifacts. It's worthwhile. They're bringing the best stuff that everyone uses in there, except for obviously the newest ones like Gilded, right? But that just means you'll get a bit more out of stuff, and apparently they're increasing the artifact cap, which is interesting. We'll have more artifacts. I don't think we needed this, to be honest with you, but Pog, right? That's Pog. But yeah, you can craft those. Apparently we'll be able to destroy 4-star artifacts as well. Okay, that's not really needed, but yeah. You need all that space for the HP goblets? You could shut up. More optimizations or artifacts are currently in the plans. We'd like to share some thoughts. Locking of artifacts. Allowing travelers to lock artifacts they want more easily. Oh! Wait, so are they gonna allow us to pick which artifact stats to lock? So I can suggest to lock everything that has crit rate on it? Or something like that? That's helpful, actually. Because that means I should be able to, like, auto-sort, you know, stuff, like artifacts. Like, having a better sort feature, is better, because they have a better sort feature in Honkai, right? You can sort, like, individually by sets and everything. If they update this game to be similar to that, that's gonna be real nice. I'd like to see that. And another thing is that in Genshin, it sorts it by how many, right? In Honkai, it gives us specific, like, artifacts. It's better. Regarding the current cumbersome process of equipping artifacts, we are currently discussing a new plan to help travelers select and equip artifacts as quickly as possible. Well, does that sound like presets to you guys? It sounds like presets to me. I don't know, but they said they're working on it. That's a pretty huge quality of life update that I'm completely down for. This is one of the things that I want the game to improve on. We are in the midst of discussing specific plans above optimizations. Once details are confirmed, we will reveal them in future developer discussions. That's already great. It's like artifact recommendations? Exactly, yeah. Well, I mean, the artifact recommendation tab is terrible currently, but this is better for, like, sorting your artifacts, right? So that's gonna be real nice. Because we have so many characters in this game, right? We need stuff like this. We need features like this in the game. It's huge just for playability, right? And it allows new players to easily, you know, find what they're looking for, right? Because maybe they just, you know, heard, hey, don't farm artifacts till 45, and they get like 50 million artifacts and they have no idea what they're looking for, right? It's good. New content in the version 4.0. New Battle Pass weapons. There are 10 types of weapons that can be selected from the BP bounty. Yeah, so we'll be able to get all weapons. There's gonna be 10 weapons in total. They're gonna add one of each, obviously. It's gonna be pretty nice. New TCG function, observe duel. Finally, we can have tournaments now. We can have actual tournaments in TCG now. Like why wasn't this in the to begin with? Like honestly, why didn't we get like spectator mode to begin with? But now we're gonna have easier tournaments. We don't have to do anything crazy. This is fantastic. Also, you can look at other people's decks, right? See what they're doing. I think that's great. I know a lot of people don't care about TCG, but this is, again, I'm glad they're developing it, but I'll say it again. Give us more of a reason to play it. That's it. You can select whether to allow players to view your duel through the settings screen. Default allows friends and co-op teammates to watch the duel. Cool. Display card details when opponent plays. Yep, yep, yep. Adds a gyroscope controller to some platforms. What the hell? Okay, no one's gonna use this. Okay. In case you guys aren't familiar, you know how unlike phones, right? In like racing games, you can turn to move around. They're basically gonna do the same thing, but for bows, I would imagine is what they're referring to here. Right? So you can aim by tilting your controller and whatnot. I think that's stupid. I'll be honest. I don't think anyone's gonna use that feature. But cool. That's cool. Wait, what am I doing? I should make this into a video. I'm gonna clip the live stream and put this on YouTube. Duh. I don't know. Yeah, new chapter of adventure in Fontaine, upcoming version, Nation of Justice, blah blah blah, area of water. Before you embark on your journey, we have 2 tips. A teleport waypoint will automatically unlock to get you near Fontaine. So that's pretty cool. Anyone who wants to jumpstart to Fontaine, you get a free waypoint in the middle of Sumeru to go to Fontaine. There you go. Have fun, anyone who's coming back to the game. You can avoid leeway once again. I'm sure Nathan's going to be happy about that. Just avoid leeway. But yeah, also they're adding a multi-layered map. So, in case you guys don't know, right? If you actually pull up the Genshin interactive map, I know mine looks like a mess, but bear with me. If you use this feature for underground maps, this pops up. They're going to add this in-game. Right, so we're gonna get an underground map preview, and it's gonna be multi-layered, by the way, right? In game, so we'll be able to more easily traverse, and we don't have to like go to another website to look at, you know, how many levels am I under the ground in the desert? Because for me personally, it was one of the reasons why I avoided exploring the desert and Sumeru as a whole, is that there was like 20 different layers of everything, and it got kind of confusing. But now they're adding that into game, so it's gonna be much better. Fontaine's gonna have this feature, so it will, and yeah, all that. So yeah, I don't know exactly everywhere it's gonna be added. I'm assuming everywhere on the map has it, but I'm curious to see how it will function inside of places like, what is it, Dragonspine. Because you know Dragonspine has some caves and stuff. I'm curious to see how it's gonna function in some of these other areas, because I know it's gonna function in all these ones highlighted, right? But I don't know how it's going to work in areas like Inazuma, because I remember this island has a lot of underground stuff, right? So we'll see what they do. But for sure, all of this is going to be available for us to look at, which is going to be pretty nice. You won't accept it, but some people have been begging for artifact space. Bet some people even want the gyroscopes thingy. Okay, no, listen. Literally, no one needs the artifact space. Except for maybe Blue. Blue, who has been maxed out on gold artifacts for a while now, for some reason, right? He needs it, apparently. But I'm telling you, no one realistically needs the extra space, but whatever. I mean, look, okay, here's the thing. Let's do math, guys. Let's do math. Listen, okay, I know you guys aren't very good at math. We're all Genshin players here. It's fine. But don't be scared. Don't be scared. All right, here's the thing. Here's how many artifacts we need, okay? There's 69 characters, or about 69 characters, give or take, for how many travelers there are. I'm just giving an estimate here. I don't remember off the top of my head. But times this by 5, how many artifacts we need. We only need this many artifacts if we're being real. Now, given that there's multiple builds, right? Let's just say double that. You only need 690 artifacts. You do not need that much artifact space. I'll be honest with you. I'm just saying. Like it is what it is. I'll take it, but I don't really care about that. It does not matter to me at all. HP canon events. Oh, stop it. Oh, wait, you're talking about the ads, yeah. Account review, I will look at that in a second. But yeah, thoughts in the future. This is the last thing for this post. With the release of the new version, players will get to explore tons of new content. The dev team has also noticed that the current daily commission mechanics are not flexible enough. What is the what do you mean by that? Because there's a couple of old commissions that are completely RNG tied to achievements that are annoying as hell. So what do you mean by that? Listen, I really want to get rid of those achievements. I want to get them done. You know, I want to complete it. But I've been shafted every time. So what do you mean by that? Yeah, a lot of the old commissions, specifically the leeway and Mondstadt ones, suck, right? So we'll see, but that's interesting. We like to share here that the relevant optimizations are currently in the pipeline. When the time comes, travelers will be able to obtain daily rewards in a new format. We will introduce the details to you in future discussions. Uh-oh. This okay, so in case you guys haven't played Honkai Star Rail, for all the Genshin only players, they only have you they give you a list of daily activities or like daily things to do, and you're given progress towards a bar, and once you complete that, you get your daily rewards, right, all at once. Genshin's current system, where you just do 4 dailies, can be quite cumbersome. But the thing that worries me about this is those achievements I mentioned like 2 seconds ago. Is if they change this, how will we get those achievements? Are they just like removing them from the game? Because I think that's really weird. I could see them removing all of the filler, what is it? Daily commissions, and only giving us those ones tied to mini quest lines. That could be interesting. That means we'll probably only get 1 mission a day, but it will be one of the ones that we need for achievements. That is something I'd be willing to accept. I think that's actually pretty solid right there. But if it's not that, then I don't know. Changing daily rewards would be nice, but really I'd like to see them increase the rewards, if anything. Right? Maybe that's copium, but I don't know. That's pretty. I don't know. We'll see. And that's all, folks. As we gather new development insight, we'll be sure to take notes, share them with you. If you have any thoughts and feedback, you can also send them through the channels within and outside of the game. Well, as for this feedback, right, outside of the game, better events. Since you guys have made it clear you don't want to add major in-game content, which you should, I've talked about this a lot. Make the events not suck. Give us more events. All right. Honkai Star Rail already does the events better, and just translate that to Genshin, and now we're cooking, right? We're cooking a bit more. But yeah, that's it for this developer discussion. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. And anyone watching on YouTube, the YouTube frogs, come check me out on Twitch for the developer live stream on Friday. Right? That's in 4 days. See you guys later. I didn't think that people would ever think of my name like that. But it's literally the first thing anyone in anime thinks of when they see... Oh my god. The irony. The irony. The irony. Oh shit. I can explain. I can explain. Chat. I can explain. Okay. Okay. I can explain. I can explain. Chat. Okay. I. Mm. I. Uh. 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 Uh.